Have you ever had a gut reaction to a situation or to a person, but you ignored it? Hi, I'm Debbie Cottle, therapist and relationship coach for over 30 years. You know, a gut reaction is just simply a way of knowing something without knowing why you know it. You're having an internal reaction that's telling you something that's extremely important. Yet how many times do we tend to ignore those gut reactions? And why do we do that? You know, sometimes our gut is absolutely accurate and sometimes it's not. Our gut can be shaped by things that have happened in the past that have hurt us, let us down, disappointed us. So our gut essentially gets skewed. We begin to expect the worst in a situation. So when something or someone superficially reminds us of something that's already happened in the past, we have that initial reaction that tells us, beware, be cautious, pull back, be guarded, right? And yet that might not be what's actually happening in this situation. So how do we know the difference? How do we know when we can trust our gut and when we can't? Well, the key is just simply looking at the evidence. Do you tend to be right after the fact, your gut, or not? Do you look back on a situation and go, man, I wish I had trusted my gut reaction. I just had a feeling about this person or about this situation, but I ignored it. You know, we do this in relationships, right? Somebody will say or do something and we'll be like, I'm going to let this slide. It happened this one time. It's not that big a deal. Or, you know, he's really a nice guy. He didn't mean to do this. So I'm going to just overlook it. Or this is just a quirk, you know, it's not a big deal. And the relationship progresses and it keeps happening, but we've invested all this time and energy and money and you know what into it, only to find that, you know, my gut was actually spot on about this guy. Or we are so guarded, we are so afraid of being hurt, we have so many insecurities that we haven't yet dealt with, that we keep throwing up cautionary flags in our mind and having that gut reaction that actually becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy in the relationship. So many insecurities that cause us to question the motives of our partner, that they begin to get defensive, they begin to pull away. So ask yourself, is my gut usually right based on past experience? Is my gut usually wrong based on past experience? And if it's wrong, that means you've got some serious work to do to figure out how the past is impacting the way you view present situations.